Do you want to have a healthy and beautiful relationship with your man? And most importantly, do you want to keep it and not destroy it? Then in this video, I'll show you how to do it. Sometimes at the beginning of a relationship, everything is fine. You enjoy each other, you have an idol, you are in love, everything goes fine. But then over time, things start to change. Your relationship gets damaged. There are some misunderstandings, resentments, suspicions. What happens? Yesterday, you were planning a vacation together and today he left for someone else? Unfortunately, this is a very common situation when we ruin our own relationship without even realizing it. Many women come to my school and we often talk with them and I see what happens in their relationships. In fact, I also made these mistakes, which I can now see other women making. I also fell into this trap, but now I have realized these mistakes and corrected them in my life. And my love relationship has noticeably improved. It turns out it's all about damaging phrases that we often say, and women don't even notice that we do this. And men react to these harmful phrases in a way that we don't want to. And this gives the reverse effect. Perhaps right now you're listening to my voice and you're winding yourself up. Why is it not working for me, but for others it's working so easily? I've read so many books and studies on the subject, but nothing works. Maybe I'm sending the wrong message or it's my wrong thoughts. For starters, listen to this video to the end and check your vocabulary for harmful phrases. If you find them, get rid of them immediately and then act according to the proven instruction which I'm gonna give you at my free online masterclass. And the number one phrase that you should not say to your man in any case is, "You don't love me." This is the worst thing you can do for your relationship. Even if you think that the man has grown distant, that he has become somewhat different, that he pays you little attention, it doesn't mean that you need to tell him about it immediately. In fact, when you say this to a man, he gets an idea in his head. Maybe I don't really love her. Maybe it just seemed to me that I loved her. That is, you give a man the opportunity to doubt his own feelings. Even if he has never thought about it that he doesn't love you because he's with you, then it means he loves you. For men, it makes sense. But for many women, it's all illogical. She is constantly in her head, in her brain, and thinks he's probably just using me. It's probably just convenient. He probably doesn't love me. Girls, calm down. If a man is with you, he loves you. How do you stop winding yourself up and avoid this phrase? You need to turn your attention to yourself and your life. Take care of yourself, your hobbies, your work, meet your friends. When your life is busy and vibrant, you will not demand attention from a man. I love Mikhail Lapkovsky's phrase, "Loneliness is not a lack of people around you, but rather a lack of interest in yourself." If you suddenly feel lonely, it seems to you that your man doesn't give you enough attention, he doesn't love you. Most likely, you miss your attention to yourself and not your man's attention to you. Besides, it's clear when you say the phrase, "You don't love me," you're trying to manipulate the man, to make him feel guilty, to hold him responsible. "Oh, you bastard, love me," or "Shame on you for not loving me." But nothing good will come out of this. Because a man will not love you out of guilt or out of fear of being irresponsible. A man will love you only when you love and appreciate yourself. Very soon you will learn two more types of phrases that you should never say to your man, but apart from words, there's also action. If you want to learn what you shouldn't do if you value your relationship, join my free online masterclass. The second type of harmful phrases that women use in relationships with men are words of jealousy. They often say, it may be a variety of ways, "Why do you look at her like that? Do you want to run away to another?" No matter what you say, how you put it to words, the essence is the same. You display your jealousy to a man. Very often jealous women put their negative beliefs on their men. Most likely you think of yourself as being unworthy or not attractive enough. Or maybe you've had negative experience when men were tomcats, and now you're almost forcing your man to be the same. You don't really see his true personality. Maybe he's very loyal, but with your jealousy, with constant praises about it, you give the man the idea that he should cheat on you. That is, you hope that with these phrases you will keep him from cheating. But constantly being jealous of him and showing him this with your words, you constantly give him the idea so basically she's not that good. All men cheat, so I need to do the same, even if I was not planning to do this. It works on a subconscious level. Your man does not even understand how it happened that he started cheating. He has never done it in his life, but as soon as he got involved with a jealous woman, with you, he suddenly starts cheating. So don't give the man a reason to build this pattern. Don't show your jealousy. You need to work on it. As I said, your jealousy shows that you have a fear of losing your relationship. But according to the law of attraction, we attract what we think about. And the more active you are in your fear, the more likely your relationship will fall apart. So you have to get rid of fears and jealousy as well. I have a video about fears in my channel, make sure to check it out. And when you get rid of fears, you will stop being jealous and your man will feel it. The relationship will get normal and you will be the only one for him. The third type of harmful phrases that almost all women repeat is talking about their insecurities. She comes up to a man and says, "Do you think that I've gotten fat? Or do you think my nails are terrible? Do you think my hair looks like straw?" Why do all women do this nonsense? Scolding themselves, especially in front of the man they love. How does it work? The fact is that if you don't like something about yourself, you try to get support from your lover. So that to the phrase, "how fat I am," he would say, "you're beautiful." This action, when you scold yourself, pointing out your imperfections, has two very bad aspects. First, every word you say is your affirmation. And when in the affirmations for improving your qualities, you should say, "I am beautiful, I am lovely, I am slim," to manifest all these things, you do quite the opposite. You say, "God, I've gotten so fat, what terrible skin I have." So you manifest all these things when you say them, all these negative things. The second point is when you talk about it with your man every day. "I am fat, I have flabby skin, I have gained weight, I cannot speak or cook." Your man records it on his subcortex. And then quite subconsciously, he starts to endow you with these qualities. You kind of instill in him that you are fat, you're ugly, you have problems with weight and cooking. And of course, over time, your man starts to realize, yes, she's fat, she has skin problems, and his love fades away. Why would you do that? Why would you tell your lover such disgusting things about yourself? So, what you really need to do and what wise wives do. While serving dinner to their husbands, wise wives say, "Look how great I am. What a fine meal I make. Look how beautiful I am." Your wife is in full bloom. Everyone will envy such a husband. When you start saying these compliments to yourself, first of all, you will stop begging for them from him. You can appreciate yourself on your own. Why should you wait for this man to appreciate you? Second, you will convince yourself and your man that you're beautiful, and your relationship will get much better. If you like my tips in this channel, make sure to subscribe and watch other videos about mind power.